Welcome back to Sarita's garden. So here's the northwest side I've been meaning to profile. We've got Rollinia growing pretty well here. And this brown spot that I'm walking up to is where I had the other Rollinia. It was just too wet. It was getting yellow, dropping all of its leaves, so I transplanted it. You can see that in my recent short video. Back under here under the oak tree, we do have some jack bean growing. We've just been experimenting with what will grow in the shade, partial shade in here. That's done pretty well. Jack bean. I tried Seminole pumpkin in a couple spots this summer. It did not take. It also might have just been getting dug up by a squirrel. So we're just testing some different areas. We would like to build out this area a little bit on this west side. We've got lemongrass successfully growing, some zinnias. There's a little bit of chaya behind the lemongrass, which is not visible. The sellers of the property had some citrus in here. It's just kind of hanging on by a thread. So a lot of these plants in here were already here and established. This is a longan that was gifted to us from a neighbor. It'd been root bound in a pot, so we pruned it back and popped it in the ground. So we'll see what happens there. This is another soursop. We have one under the oak tree behind me. This one gets a lot of the brunt of the wind. When we moved in, it was pretty rough looking, so I pruned it way back. And we'd like to plant some stuff just to the west of it in here, which we haven't done yet, to give a little protection during the winter winds. It does seem to come from the northwest area and kind of come down our street, and that can be pretty harsh on some of the fruit trees. This is hogplum. This was already here. Looked like this was a stick propagation from the one on the east side of the property that did make fruit this year. I'm kind of having a vision in here to start maybe 3 or 4 mounds of Seminole pumpkin around the oak for the winter. And so yeah, I'm just kind of thinking about building that out. Way back there on the left, we've got mulberry. I grew this from cutting from a neighbor in Naples, and that's grown 2 to 3 times in height since we popped that in. Black sapote here. We've got some privacy bushes up here at the front, some clusia that we propagated by sticks that are very slow to grow, but they in fact are growing. And over here, this is another mulberry. So we've got that growing. Also did grow quite a lot since we put that transplant in. And the final one here up by the front, which should be really pretty, is bamboo. And this is the variety bambusa odashimae, and looked like a really pretty variety at the nursery, so we're excited to see that develop. And so that's our update in September 2023 of the northwest corner. Thanks for watching Sarita's Garden. See you next time.